Hello, it's Monday the 19th. My hair looks crazy. Can you tell I've had my first day back at the office? I didn't realise I was back in the office until my boss texted me last night at 7:30 going, hope you're alright. You're down to be in the office Monday and Wednesday this week. I'm pretty sure he would have let me work from home if I'd have asked, but it was just kind of like short notice. Have to say, loved it. Just being back surrounded by people. There weren't many people there. There were literally my manager, 2 people from my team, and then another person from the team we share the office with. It was lovely. We had a bit of banter, a bit of chats. It was great. I managed to get through all my emails from the past 2.5 weeks, all my team's messages, when last time I had a week off, it took me like 3 days to get through a week's worth of emails. So definitely was needed to be in the office. I did bring my book with me for that I'm reading this week, insert spinning wheel. And as you saw, The Thief on the Winged Horse was the chosen book. This is it naked. I love the blue and the gold. I read 74 pages of it last night. 70 pages last night. Enjoyed it. I read them in about half an hour, so I'm hoping this is going to be one of them books where I read the however many amount of pages in half the time. So I've calculated all the books I have left to read for my TBR this month, all the pages, and starting from yesterday to the last day of April, I need to read 157 pages a day, which is better than the 175 that I had. However, I'm not pushing myself for that. I know I'm already tired, as you can probably tell, from just going to the office for one day, and I didn't do anything strenuous, but I am tired, so I am thinking I will read tonight, but I'm not going to push myself for the 157 pages. Jade is doing sprints tomorrow, so that's when I want to finish this book. So if needed, I can read them tomorrow as well. And with me working from home, I will be reading on my lunch break to make up. So there's 320 pages left. So ideally I should read 160 pages tonight, 160 pages tomorrow. But like I said, I'm not pushing myself. If I read 100 pages tonight, I'll be happy, and then I can just make up for it tomorrow. Which is one good thing about being at home, because as much as I know my colleagues wouldn't mind me getting my book out to read, I would feel awkward if I read during lunch breaks, so I don't tend to do that in the office. However, good news. My Goldsboro box came. Goldsboro, isn't it? Yeah, Goldsboro. I'm always convinced that I say that name wrong. So yeah, Ada's already opened her box, and she says the book is as beautiful as it looks on the pictures. So I cannot wait to see it. I actually, when they announced what this book was, I was like, I love the book already, even with the pretty picture. That sounds really weird. But yeah, we have said when we go to London that we will go to Goldsboro. So I'll be saving a lot of money for all the books we have done. I was explaining to Ada that if I had gone to London at Easter like I'd hoped to do, I already had a walking route between all the Oxfams laid out that took me around nearly the whole of central London, which is always fun. I love the bubble wrap. I don't save the bubble wrap, but I might save the bubble wrap, just because I don't really post things when I get through all the bubble wrap. She did send me her book tracker, by the way. I did forget to ask her. So yeah, I was leaving work and I got a message from her saying, do you need my book tracker? And I was like, yes please. She sent me she sent me instructions, well, not instructions, advice on how she uses it. Ada, you know me so well. In this short amount of time we've created this friendship, you know me so well. And here is the book for Goldsborough for April. Sister Song by Lucy Holland. And it says 3 siblings, 3 deadly sins. And Jess, the sprayed edges go with the book. Cover absolutely stunning. It is signed. Oh my god, that is the cutest signature. Oh, that is such a cute small signature. I don't normally do Goldsborough unboxings, but I will probably start including them in my vlogs. So let me read you the blurb that got me so excited for this book. Betrayal, magic, murder, a tale of 3 siblings and 3 deadly sins. King Hador's children inherit a land abandoned by the Romans, torn by warring tribes. Reva can cure others, but can't heal her own scars. Cain battles to be seen as a king's son, although born a daughter. And Sin dreams of love, longing for adventure. All 3 fear a life of confinement within the walls of the hold, their people's last bastion of strength against the invading Saxons. However, change comes on the day ash falls from the sky, bringing Mirrodin, meddler and magician. I don't know if I said Mirrodin really high there, I don't know, but yeah, sorry about that. Bringing Mirrodin, meddler and magician. The siblings discover the power that lies within them and the land, but fate also brings Tristan, a warrior whose secrets will tear them apart. Reva, Cain and Sin become entangled in a web of treachery and heartbreak and must fight to forge their own paths. It's a story that will shape the destiny of Britain, and apparently this is a reimagine of the 2 Sisters, an old British folk ballad. I've never heard of that folk ballad, but it's a stunning book, a stunning premise, so I can't wait to read it. When will that be? Who knows? So yeah, I love getting Goldsborough. I have to say it again, thank you to Ada for introducing me to Goldsborough. I promise I'm not copying you, you just introduced me to great book subscriptions and I'm like, yay! I am starting to think that after maybe summer, including in my TBR, because obviously after June I have no planned TBRs for the moment, so I don't know why I said after summer, so I am thinking that I will start including the month previous Goldsborough and possibly Illumicrate into the 6 gaps I have, just because I don't want it to get to December and I have all these pretty books on my shelves and I haven't read them. So that would bring me back down to only having 4 options for a normal month. But as we know, sorry I keep standing, but as we know, July and August I'm literally just reading what I want. Reading what I want, I normally read more than my normal 8 books. I read what I wanted last year for July. I read 19 books. So there was a readathon last year in July. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one that Ariel did, and yeah, if that happens again, I might do that readathon because that was actually pretty good, reading 7 books in 7 days. So was it 7 books? I can't remember, but I got through a lot of books. So yeah, I'm hoping I will read double digits again this month in July. Again in August, I'm just going to read what I want, because in September, October and November, obviously I have little to no control over what books I read. And this year, for September and October, I'm in double digits, because the youngest niece turns 11 in September and the eldest niece turns 14. Oh wow, she turns 14. Oh wow. This is when I get a text from my sister to say, or from the niece if she's watching this, going, I'm not 14, I'm 13. I'm pretty sure she goes 14 because she should be going into... Oh, I feel old. Yes, she will, because I was 14 when she was born and I go 28 in July. Oh wow. So yes, that will be double digits. Yes, the double digits for them 2 months, and then that means the nephew goes 9. So between them 3 months, I should be reading. What is that? 34 books. And that's obviously if there's no readathons, because people are announcing readathons. So Maddie is doing one in May, I want to say, or June, which is a month long. Ashley is doing one that is a week long, but so Maddie's going to have a sheet that has all the prompts on. She's not announced it yet, but I want to be involved. Ashley isn't, I don't think. I think Ashley's is literally just read, which I love. So yeah, you're probably thinking, Michelle, why all these readathons? I need to read. I showed you my shelves last week. I need to get some of them books off them shelves. So yeah. So I haven't got a definitive list of what I definitely want to read for my 6 books for July and August yet. I have an idea of what I want to read, but here's the thing, I keep forgetting what books are coming out. So I thought I had my definite TBR for May sorted. I knew what 2 books I wanted to buy. And then I forgot, well, then I got reminded that the 3rd book in the Ash and Torment series comes out in May. So that'll be added on, because I need to see how that finishes. Yeah. There is The Whole Truth by Cara Hunter, the next book in that series that comes out in end of April. So I need to add that on as well. So I already think it's going to be big. It's just getting bigger. Yeah. Yeah. And then of course for June, I have no control over the 6 books I read either, because I'm hoping that the Big Sisters will help me with that one. I have told them they've not come back to me about it yet, so I may need to tell them in more detail. Yeah. I'm a bit scared as to how I can do it though, because then I also need to tell them either pick 3 numbers between 1 and however many books are on my shelves, or I'm going to have to send them pictures of all the books on my shelves. And I know they're going to come back to me straight away and go, oh my gosh, where are all these books coming from? How are you going to read all these books? However, if the nieces are watching and parents ask if they ever ask what my YouTube channel's like, can you tell them and reassure them before I send them pictures that I have a lot less pre-orders from from July onwards. So yeah, and that is why I'm bringing books on holiday. No, then of course that's my July as well, is that obviously I go away with the family at the end of July, beginning of August. So that probably will mean that I will do my obviously I don't want to cut all my read books from July to a caravan to film for 2 hours. Well, to kick my family out of the caravan for 2 hours to film, and then to cart them back. So I'm thinking I have a couple of days off before we go, so if we can go, touching wood, if we can go, I'm thinking I might film the majority of my wrap up before we go, and then if I read a book while I'm there, I can just quickly finish that off. Because we've already said that we know we'll need separate time from each other. It's like excellent. And I will film my TBR before I go as well, and I figured out how to set up the upload date, well, the release date for videos on my phone. Finally, 9 months later, well, no, 10 months, no, 9 months, I'm right, maths, so yeah. And then, of course, in between all that, I've got to somehow work full-time as well. So the good thing is we have a long holiday at the beginning of May bank holiday. I also have the May half term off. Obviously, I want to spend some time with the niece and nephew if I can. If I can't, I will just be reading. I'm thinking I might set myself a challenge for that week. I'm not too sure yet. I did have to cancel I'm pretty sure I said this in a vlog a while ago. I did have to cancel some of my time off in July for the longer weekends. Something happened, the hours went, don't ask me. Am I too gutted? Not really, because actually in July, it's because I work with schools for my job. They're kind of winding down, so they're not really too busy. They're kind of happy to speak to me, so it's great. And of course, that means I can then start setting up my electronic files for September. Yeah, so I've been rambling on for 18 minutes. Sorry. So yeah, I didn't even give you an update really of what I think about this apart from being a quick read. Some information. It's okay. I know I've not read much. 17% of it, I think. I am enjoying it. I am thinking it's quite obvious there are family secrets that have been revealed and that are going to be revealed. There are characters who at the moment I'm loving, there are characters at the moment who I'm hating. I'm thinking there are again more family skeletons in the closet to come out, which I love. But yeah, I probably won't update you with my readings tonight because I have a feeling I will literally read however many pages I read, put the book down, go to sleep. So I will update you tomorrow before I start work. Hello, it's Tuesday evening. You can see in the background Jade's Patreon sprints. She's doing them tonight with Patreons, not with like other booktubers, which I think is really nice. There is a way to put your name in the hat. I haven't done that, as you can see I'm in pyjamas, so no way was I going live. But I have just finished The Thief on the Winged Horse. I did read 220 pages today. Actually tonight, because I didn't end up reading at lunchtime. Wow. This book didn't go the way I thought it would. I thought it would be just a stranger enters the family, people work together, find out he's not who he says he is. And that's it. Two women, I should say, who control their own lives, don't give a duck about what anyone else thinks, use their skills to their advantage to make things fair for everyone, which I didn't see coming. Very fast paced. I didn't realise how quickly I was reading this. So there's been 3 sprints, the third one's currently still on. In the first sprint I read 82 pages, in the second sprint I read 92 pages. And they were half-hour sprints. So very quick, and I didn't skim over anything, I read everything, so very quickly paced, which I liked. There were some minor plot points that I didn't think either ended the right way, I didn't get a definitive end to them, or I thought the ending was a bit of a cop-out. So for that reason, I will be giving this book 4 stars. However, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I do think I will look to see if... oh, she does have another... so looking at the back, Kate does have another book called The Psychology of Time Travel, which I'm pretty sure Emma at Drinking by My Shelf has read, so I will encourage her to have a look. She's amazing. So I will definitely be adding that to the to be bought list because I did enjoy the writing style. So I think definitely an author I will look for in future. That means I have 4 books left for April's TBR. 3 of them are from the same series, the Great Library by Rachel Caine, and then I have the 3rd book in the Cassie Blake series by Victoria Schwab. I'm not doing the spinning wheel to decide my next book. So my reason for not splitting is I'm thinking I might end this week's vlog once I finish the Cassie Blake book. And then next week, well, the vlog after can just be dedicated to that series of finishing it. Is my thinking. So that might change tomorrow when I finish work and I come back home and I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to just read Rachel Caine. But that's, yeah, I'm kind of 75%, 8% stuck on that. But obviously I will let you know if I do that tomorrow. I'm going to go now because it is 10:30 and I need to be up at 6 because I am in the office tomorrow, which I'm actually looking forward to. I loved it. Monday it was fab. Just being back with people, and with the same people tomorrow. We're sticking with the same bubble for the moment. Hopefully we will start mixing again the next couple of weeks. I do have a class to go talk to tomorrow, which will be fun. So yeah, I'm going to go because I need to put washing on the area for tomorrow. So yeah, I will update you tomorrow with what book I decide to read. Hello, it's Friday lunchtime. I didn't update you yesterday, but I did start Bridge of Souls by Victoria Schwab. I'm 53% of the way through it. Really enjoyed it, finding it a really quick read. I've read it's like 170 pages I read that in about 45 minutes. There's not that big writing on the pages. Yeah, there's not that big writing on the pages, so no. The writing is quite big, I mean. So going through it quite quickly, enjoying it. So I'm hoping I can finish this tonight and then wrap this vlog up, because I think I'm definitely going to do a separate vlog, end of month vlog for the last 3 in the Great Library series. Just cause, that'd be me. You will have noticed I didn't upload this Wednesday. Guess who forgot to film? No, I forgot to on Tuesday, and then I was in the office on Wednesday and I was like, oh bugger, I forgot to film. Literally got home Wednesday, and I think I've got a clip in the clip. You can just see I'm tired. So I'm hoping to film the tags video in the next couple of weeks. I'm sorry, Ada, I keep saying I'm going to do it and I won't, but it's on my list. I just need to get my ass in gear and do it. So yeah. Also been looking at some book subscription boxes. Even though I have plenty of books to see me through, and I have so many books I want to buy. I've been looking at my Chronicle book box. I would insert, but I don't want to. Yeah, and there are courses. So you can either do quarterly, so you can either do quarterly crime and thriller, you get 3 books, or you can do quarterly sci-fi, or they do a monthly crime and thriller, and I'm thinking of the crime and thriller because that's the genre I like. As much as I like sci-fi, it has to be the right sci-fi or fantasy book, if that makes sense. So I am thinking of the crime and thriller box. But I don't know if to do quarterly and get 3 books or to do monthly. I think monthly is about 30 quid, so it's the same as Fairy Loot. You don't get as many items, so that's why I'm a bit like, But I think the quarterly is about 50 quid. It's about 15 quid a month. So I'm thinking I might go for that one, but I'm not sure. I'm just thinking about it. So I like Fairy Loot. I like Illumicrate. I used to have Fairy Loot. I'm not going back there, Dora. But I'm liking Illumicrate. I'm just wanting to support more book boxes. Obviously I have Goldsboro as well, but I'm fighting that battle between I want to support these boxes and I want to get these boxes, and I have shed loads of books on my shelves already. I have nearly 200 books, I think it is, on my wish list, and I have so many more pre-orders coming, and I'm definitely going to Waterstones on my lunch break on Tuesday. So yeah, although I have seen more books coming out from September onwards, and I haven't actually ordered them. I haven't even put them on my wish list. I'm gonna sound weird, but I have on my phone a to look at to add to wish list. I'm strange, I know, but that's actually stopped me putting so many books on my wish list, which I do need to go through, because I was looking at it the other night and I was like, do I really want you anymore? Do I want you anymore? So I might do that tonight when I finish Bridge of Souls. But yeah, enjoying Bridge of Souls, but show you the book I'm actually reading. Yeah, so this is book number 3 in the Cassidy Blake series. This is the last book for the moment from Victoria, but I am hoping she comes back to it because it's a middle grade series I love. And basically Cassidy can see ghosts and is meant to help them pass to the other side, but she has a friend called Jacob who basically saved her life when she drowned, and she doesn't want to send him on. And there's been a book based in Edinburgh, there's been a book based in Paris, and this book is based in New Orleans. And it looks like Cassidy's been hunted by a messenger of death itself. And we've already met the messenger, and we've met people who are going to help her, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. If it wasn't work, I'd be reading. I'll be honest. So yeah, so we've, at the moment we've met the messenger. There's been a ruckus, I'll say, because it's not really a battle, but it's been a ruckus. And an old friend has returned from previous books, and we've just met our new friends who have come up with a way that should help Cassidy. But with 50% of the book left, I am thinking there is more twists to come. So I will update you when I have finished, and I can tell you if there are more twists. Hello, it's 10 o'clock on Friday night, and I have just finished Bridge of Souls. 4 stars. I've given the first 2 books in this trilogy 4 stars. So it's a 4-star series, which is good. Well, trilogy, but maybe series. Yeah. Really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. I didn't tear up, but I got a bit emotional at the scene at the Bridge of Souls. I really enjoyed the friendship between Lara and Cassidy, and the friendship that's been built between Lara and Jacob. The new characters that have been introduced, I really enjoyed them. If this series does carry on, I would love for them to be involved more. I actually think they could help with the parents' job, which is obviously ghost hunting. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Why is it not 5 stars? It's gonna sound really bad, but I can't say. So it's not that I can't say, it's just little things. It's a middle grade, so of course I'm not expecting something that's complicated and that you have to do a lot of searching for to get to your answers. It just seems very easy, I will say, how the dots are connected. But again, maybe that's just me expecting a little bit more. I haven't read a lot of middle grade, so this may be the standard. I don't know. Do I want to read more middle grade? Not necessarily, but I wouldn't say no. Yeah, it's just, I enjoyed it. The big bad kind of went away a little bit too easy for me, and the So the first time they tried to get rid of the big bad and that consequence happened. When it came to the second time and that consequence wasn't happening again, I was a bit like, cop out. Not because I think, for me, I think that would have actually been a good thing if that had have happened. I understand why it didn't, in case this series does carry on, but it felt a little bit of a cop-out for me and it didn't happen, so yeah. Look at me going, I don't know why it's not 5 stars, to explaining why I don't think it's a 5-star book. So I really enjoy Victoria's writing. If she's writing as Victoria Schwab or as V.E. Schwab. Of course, I'm carrying on the Conjuring of Light series, trilogy, I believe it is, for next month, so I'm really looking forward to that. But that is this 5-day vlog done. I definitely think it's going to be a good idea to finish off the Great Library series in their own little vlog. I will be starting the 3rd book, Ash and Quill, tonight, but obviously you won't see that in this vlog. And that's purely because I only read like 126 pages of this tonight, so I just want to get to my 160. And I really, really want to know what happens, because I think in the Ash and Quill, we go from we go from London to America. So, which is something I'm looking forward to. So yeah, so I'm going to wrap this up now. A fairly uneventful vlog, I will say. I was trying to think, what connects my 2 books? And then it just clicked. Thieves. They both technically have thieves in them. One steals from the fae folk. One steals from death. Yeah. And you know that's going to be somewhere in my title for this video. So yeah, that's this vlog done. If you like this vlog, please leave a like. If you want to talk to me about anything, comment down below. Come comment on Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads. I'll leave that all down below like normal. If this is your first time ever watching my channel, hi, my name's Michelle. I blabber on about books in either 2 ways. 1, where I spoil it completely, or 2, I'm so vague you sit there thinking, what the heck is she on about? I would try and promise that I don't read much YA, however, that isn't the case. I enjoy a mixture of genres, but mainly YA or crime/thriller books. So after saying all that, until next time, bye guys.